And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
Please welcome your Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit. Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boo. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Stepping in, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw comes in too late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Third, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Man at first, and up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Snap throw to first. Fitzgerald dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Sale ready. The shortstop takes the ball. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. Line drive, makes the catch for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Sale checks the runner. Fitzgerald back in on a dive. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sale delivers. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit, one left. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off
And
for
now the
Braves,
center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Oh, 0-2 now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Low throw, picked, he's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Austin Riley getting ready to hit.
Come on, Austin.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Lee under this one. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Profar off of first with 2 away. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Come on, Braves.
2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Sale back to work. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Sale, a 6'6" southpaw, 180 pounds. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Outside low, 2 balls, no strikes. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Let's get it going, Braves.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next to hit. And that skips in the dirt. And the 1-0. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting 8, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
No score here in the second. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Digging in, Grant McCray. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low. That one missing inside.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That's in there. 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game.
Now
These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Lee will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. So digging in,
Now
Tyler
batting,
Fitzgerald.
second baseman,
Yeah, don't need
Tyler
much damage
Fitzgerald.
here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! So he goes yard to left. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Willie Adames stands in. He's 0 for 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, third baseman,
Chappie steps to the
Matt
dish to
Chapman.
take his cuts. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back to the
Moving
ballpark.
off to the
And now the
Braves.
DH, Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good
Ozuna.
contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Batting sixth, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Just
Outside.
missed. 1 out, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Down and in, moved his feet.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Well struck left field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
One out, runner at second. At the plate, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Out to short. Slings to first in time.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. It's 5-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Tough
Elliot
game for him
Ramos.
so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now it's the Giants DH. Elliot Ramos walked his first time. That's towards center. Harris makes the grab, 1 down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect
Now
they'll be
batting,
turning to their
catcher,
bullpen sooner
Patrick
than they had
Bailey.
hoped.
So a man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So the Giants leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Yeah, that's fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Right down to shoot, strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, bases empty. Profar climbs in on that left side, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle, Adames. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Two outs, runner at first. Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Ball. 1-2.
And misses inside. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location. Here's Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And there's a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. He's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Grant McCray. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Riley corrals it. One away.
Now batting, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
1-1.
Outside low, and a count 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Sale deals. Good eye right there.
What's a good pitch there?
2 balls, 2
Really had
strikes.
some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
John
off for
Chambi
the
and Chris
Braves,
Singleton with you.
designated hitter,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, catcher
Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time.
Murphy.
Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Angel Perdomo.
58.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Adames goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Chapman batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
2 down, bases empty. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And it kicks off the bag. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. That clips the corner. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
so
off
now
for
to the
the
plate
Braves,
for Atlanta.
right
Jared
fielder,
Kelenic.
Jared Kelenic.
Webb back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's outside. Ball 1. The Giants leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. And strike two.
1-2.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner. Arcia at first, one gone. Strike on the inside corner. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Profar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one almost got him. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 63 getting loose out there. Lee also throwing. And it is 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Yastrzemski in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive. Kelman makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Grant McCray.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Grant McCray. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
Rio.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested? Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. And delivers outside. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they don't get the out. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. 2 on, 1 out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that is out of play. Outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases that one out of the zone. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Kelnick.
There's the strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bailey makes the play. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Truist Park, and now Jung-Hoo Lee.
Fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. We can't forget what he did back in the second. Singy, that was a big swing in this one.
Yeah, grand slam, Boog. Huge moment early on in this one that set him up pretty nicely.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
To third, Riley. Over to Albies. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Adames. And there's a foul ball. That's a little high. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia slings to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Randy Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Randy Rodriguez.
So digging in,
Leading
Orlando
off for the
Arcia.
Braves, the shortstop,
The Braves
Orlando
in striking distance,
Arcia.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Close,
No,
but
that's a
called a
ball.
ball. And it's 1-0. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-hander, up and throwing. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Misses outside, and it's 3-0. That one
That's
misses,
Take
so
your
a
bait.
leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but
Now
now at least he
batting,
gets a fresh
center
start against a
fielder,
new batter,
Michael
but he
Harris
needs to get back into the
second.
strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Left field, McCray. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Profar
Now
down.
batting,
1 for
left
3.
fielder, Jerickson Profar.
And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Arcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Good job to fight that one off. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 1 out. Here is Austin Riley.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Randy Rodriguez done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for San
Eric
Francisco.
Miller on to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
68, Eric Miller.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. you gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. 5-3 now.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ripped, but it curls foul. The tying run at the plate. A changeup missing. And now it's even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves 3. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Perdomo back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Inside. And the count's full. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2 on the way. Stays alive. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Wade stands in now and watches strike 1. And that misses.
Outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one wrapped foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Ramos in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say
No
it's the best
ball.
pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's in there.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ramos tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Giants 5 and the Braves 3.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Tyler
71.
Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
And here comes
Leading off for the
Ozzie Albies
Braves,
to the dish.
second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So here's Murphy now. Outside low, 1-0.
1-0.
Tying run at the plate. Up the middle, Fitzgerald. Sends it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
So up next, Jared Kelnick. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing, and he popped it up. Chapman hauls it in, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
Now
I think he
batting,
tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Orlando Arcia. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Base hit, center field. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, number 70. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Pitching for the Braves.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
Bailey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Bummer deals. And that one gets past the catcher. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Bailey into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Grant McCray digs in now. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it's no runs. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Way inside, gets out of the way. Looking to get the tying run on base.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
He's 2 outs
Riley.
away. Here's Austin Riley. Infield shifted to the pull side. Ball one there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, first baseman.
The Braves down to their last out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just